So basically, all I wanted to talk about was just a stream I watched. So the stream ended like what, an hour ago, about now, like maybe actually just 30 minutes ago, not an hour, whatever. So yeah, actually it was like an hour because when they when they were playing, one of them said that it was like something 40, 7:40. It was like 7:40 for him. And when he said that, it was like 4:40 for us, well, for me. And so it's not been an hour since that stream ended. That was like a 3 hour long stream. I say 3 hours. No, that was like a 2 hour long stream. It was a 2 hour stream. And the stream was Blood on the Clock Tower. And honestly, I'm really starting to enjoy the game Blood on the Clock Tower. Just like watch people play it. I have two people that I main when I go to watch Blood on the Clock Tower, when like they're playing Blood on the Clock Tower, I mean. And that is, who is it? It's Scott's Major and Abolish Roulette. So those are the two people I watch. But there's like multiple people. Like in this game, there was some new ones. There was Jimmy, Solitaire Gaming. There was, what was his name? Um, I forget his name, but he was like new, and I had never heard of him as well. Like new to the game as well, I think. And who else was there? There was Ollie. I forget what his username is, but there was Ollie. He's not a Minecraft YouTuber. What else was there? There was one of the people that I think is like really too good at the game was Lagundo. Um, and like he's really good at the game. He is. Um, Whatever. I'm now trying to think about the people who are playing. Anyways, so the two games that they played this like today, right? Because I think some of them have not played 4 times. I've only seen six three streams, but anyways, you know. So, but so the whole premise of like Blood on the Clock Tower, if you don't know it, which is okay, so don't worry about that. Excuse me. So the whole purpose of like Blood on the Clock Tower, right? So there was two bad guys, maybe three if you're playing with it. There's I think 10 people or more. There's three if you're playing with like nine or less. There's two, and maybe less, like something less than nine of like numbers. Probably just one, but no, whatever. So um, oh, wait, sorry, I got to off the camel so I could see that. So I'm not like my entire full head's the camel. Oh, it's turning the camel around. What do you mean when you say please sub? That does say sub, right? I'm moving that right? Yeah. So hello to everybody. Um, oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna go back to yapping because that's kind of why I got on stream. Um, Blood on the Clock Tower. That's what I was talking about, right? So Blood on the Clock Tower. There's, I think they only play with like 9 people. Like there's 10 because there's one who's like the game master or like the storyteller, and then there's 9 people who are the just townsfolk or um bad guys or outsiders. And the outsiders are like a neutral role. They are more like they can be good or they can be bad. It really just depends on like what they do. Um, another so okay, to start the game, there's always going to be one imp, and the imp is always gonna have a um like minion. And the minion can be multiple different things. It could be a poisoner, it could be a Cerenovus, it could be I think there's another one. Oh, I think the one that they had in round this game was the what is it called? Puppeteer. It was like Puppeteer or whatever. Another one is the Evil Twin, and the Evil Twins are actually kind of fun. So, anyways, um, some of the good roles that are like very useful. One of them is what is it called? One of them is male, and the male's role is very, very specific. And that role is there has to be at least three people left, and that is the male and then three extra people. If nobody, well, three extra townsfolk, right? If nobody votes to execute, because that's a part of the game, if nobody votes to execute, good team wins. Well, I guess not. There doesn't have to be three people left. Like by the end of the game, if nobody votes to execute, the good team wins, and that's like so. Um, so the the round where I watched that happen, it was so intense because it was the second game because they always play two games, and this stream was like a while back. Anyways, it was like the second game, and Abolish was the male, but the thing is, he was the only good guy left alive. Everyone else was dead, and there was and the only other two people left with him was the imp and Stereonovus. So they were both going to vote him out no matter what. But it was just funny because he didn't know that. He couldn't know that. So sorry, my PlayStation just went to go turn off. I don't know why I did that. Um, all this to say is, oh shoot, like I can go on about Blood on the Clock Tower because like the game is so much fun to watch. But shoot, you should really watch these streams because they are full of like chaos and it is always so much fun. Like even if you don't enjoy like the Minecraft content that they do, sometimes they will just cause like another part of like the game is you can send messages back and forth between people, and no one can see what like the message that you send to someone is. A game mechanic that they changed for this one is you can only send messages to people who are to your left and to your right. So like um yes, like you can only send messages to other people, and before it was like you could just send a message to anybody. So uh I remember this one time in like one of the first streams I watched of this, um Owen was just like sending like meow to abolish no not to abolish to Apple. And Apple was like, no, he's just meowing at me. And it was like a whole bit. It was funny. Um but on the cocktail was fun. If you can find a stream or YouTube video of it, you should because it is like pure chaos. It's basically just imposter from I well no it would be okay it's basically just Among Us with the imposter roles, but you don't have any tasks to do. Like you don't do tasks. What but you have roles that you can play. Like certain characters have roles and some characters don't. So it's like every kind of version of imposter. I think one of them's called chameleon. Like every kind of version of that. I think chat's going. I can't see chat. So if chat is going, I am sorry, I cannot read at this very moment. Um, what they saying? No, so yeah, it's like every kind of version of like imposter, Among Us. What they say? It said chameleon. But this time you have like certain roles that you can do, and every night, um, the storyteller comes to you. If you have a role that like can be used that night, the storyteller comes to you and be like, okay, do you want to do blah blah blah, right? And of course, the mortal imp has to kill each round, and then, of course, there is also I think there's two kinds of protectors. Um, and then like of course like yeah, the protector can protect someone. It's a lot of fun. It's so chaotic. I love catching every single one of the streams I can. Um, I think that might be all for my little yap session. Uh, in a minute, I'm going to end stream here and then start stream back up because I'm going to stream from my PlayStation and I'm going to play Minecraft. But I can't really turn the camera around and then play Minecraft because I don't really have anything that I can lean my phone up against to have you guys see the screen. So what I'm gonna do, you can probably see my PlayStation right now. Hold on, let me if I can turn my camera on. Oh, sorry, that's my finger. My bad. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here, and then I'm gonna go to streaming on my PlayStation, so that way, so I can play Minecraft, and like everyone can see me play Minecraft because I do want to play Minecraft. I've been wanting to play Minecraft, but I didn't want to play if I'm not on stream because like when I wanted to play, people were streaming playing what was it called? Below the Clock Tower. I thought it was going to be a Bannerfall stream today. It wasn't. Instead of a Bannerfall stream, it was D&D. And I know absolutely nothing about D&D. So, unfortunately, I want to. It seems like a really fun game, but I know absolutely nothing. So I just skipped that stream today. So no Bannerfall today. There was blood on the clock though. That was fun. Um, yeah, I think that's all for my episodes. I'm gonna end stream here, and then plan, and then we get it back on. So give me like 2 seconds and we'll be back. Hold on.